It's not a vlog, it's a podcast. Brocade Podcast. What's up? What's going on? Just Chris. Take a sip. A lot going on, man. Video that came out of Pdiddy beating up Cassie. Saddest thing that I've ever seen on video. It got me thinking about OJ, man. You know, OJ just passed away. OJ had to walk around with people calling him a murderer. Now, come to find out that his wife, ex-wife, Nicole Simpson, had a murderer working for her. Oh, that's why the glove didn't fit. But anyway, OJ had to walk around, man, just people accusing him of murder. He had to wear that, man, and I just think about his life and how it was. Everybody pointing the finger, and this is way before social media. This is way before social media, and now we're in this social media age, and Diddy has to walk around being known as a woman beater on video. Can't deny it's him. And I'm thinking, you know, he chasing her in the hallway with a towel. It's like he must have had that floor all to himself, because there's no way in hell. I mean, this dude had to be cocky. He had to be real cocky to just come out in a towel like that and do that, and you not fearing nobody calling. I don't think nobody else was on that floor. It just couldn't have been. You would think that, man, I gotta put some clothes on. Oh man, I can't go out there. There's cameras and I can't be on no on video. You know what I'm saying? That's where he messed up, man. He should just let the girl go on. And I'm thinking there wasn't nobody on that floor. It just couldn't have been nobody on that floor with them. He had to have that floor to himself, because he was just real comfortable just coming out with a towel and doing all that. Then you did it. You a millionaire, billionaire, whatever it is. Why you still messing with hotels? It's like, why you got all that money? Why are you still messing with hotels? Hotels should be beneath you at that point, right? Like, you can afford to rent a mansion. You can afford to have your mansion somewhere. Like, I'm thinking, why? This is points that I ain't heard nobody say, like, why you got all that money? Why still mess with hotels? It's a thing called Airbnbs. It's a thing called renting a mansion or renting a home. Like, why you still messing with hotels? That's just, you come from all of this and then you go to a hotel. That should be like kind of, I don't know, kind of beneath you. But it's a sad day in hip hop once again, and you know he's done. Everybody's saying that he's done. You know, you can't survive after that. You can't. Music gonna get pulled, and you know, so people think he might take his own life. I mean, it's just crazy. But since this video came out, it's just no doubts now. There's no doubts now that it's over for P. Diddy. I think about hip hop, and I think about the dark times of hip hop, where every video was dark, and every video had a gun, and you know it was real dark and gang related stuff. And here comes P. Diddy, because everybody went gangster, especially after Hammer and Vanilla Ice, you know, Kid and Play, you know, everybody making you dance. Then things got dark and then got gangster, and, you know, then here comes Puffy. You know, he bringing back the dance, and he's bringing back, you know, the feeling good music in hip hop, and people started dancing again, and it went dark again after Pac and Biggie died. Then here come Puffy again, making people dance, making people feel good, getting out that funk of losing Pac and Biggie. If you wasn't alive at that time, you wouldn't know how dark it was in the world. You know, I watch basketball a lot. I'm a big basketball fan. Every time I'm watching like 1996 draft, I always think about Tupac. When I think about the Bulls winning in 96, I always think about Tupac. Dang, Tupac was still alive at this moment. Dang, he was still alive when Allen Iverson got drafted. He never got to see Allen Iverson play. He never got to see Kobe play. Like, Pac would have been a big Kobe fan, man. And he never got to see it. I think about Big, and he never got to see it. So much we got to see that a lot of people like them didn't get to see. That 96, 97 was crazy. Then here comes Puff, making people dance again, making people feel good. Then you got all these accusations. He's behind Tupac murder. He's behind Biggie murder. He's behind this. He's behind that. Then you see this video and it's just like, dang, man. All our dudes in hip-hop is laying you down, man. You're hearing about Africa Bambaataa, Russell Simmons. You're hearing about all these dudes, and it's just like, it hurts your heart, man, to know that these dudes that we looked up to was involved in these things. It's just crazy, man. It's sad, man. It's sad at the end of the day, man. It's like, damn, who do you believe in? Like Pac say, like, who do you believe in? Like, God, these dudes are just crazy. Crazy. It's a crazy world, man. But it's over for Puff, man. It's over for Diddy, Brother Love, whatever he want to call himself. It's crazy. It's sad. Other things that's going on, though, but, you know, like Bronnyjames at the NBA Draft Combine. You know, the kid is privileged, man. He's privileged, and I compare it to a child that grew up with his father, that maybe he owns a car shop. He works on cars, and he's been around it his whole life, and, you know, he probably goes off to college for a little while and say, you know, Dad, this ain't for me. I want to come work for you, and he come work for the dad. But you got all these guys at the job that's been there for years and years, and they like, oh, this dude gonna come in thinking he just gonna run things, huh? And they treat the son differently at the shop because, you know, you just starting out. You just not putting in work. But it's kind of like that. I kind of compare it to that because with them numbers he put up, that one, for a normal kid, that wouldn't get you in the NBA. Potential won't get you in the NBA like that and have you getting talked about. It won't get you in the league like that. And, you know, with Bronnyjames, it's just like, you know, he's privileged, and, you know, he's taking advantage of that privilege. But it's sad. You know, he's doing good. Don't get me wrong, he's doing good. Shorter than what people thought, but the boy got bounced, man. He got bounced. He got shot. If he was 6'8", like his daddy, it would be undisputed. They wouldn't even care. He'll be first, because the Atlanta Hawks, my home city, just said that they was going to draft him like a year ago, right? LeBron tweeted out, James Gang, ATL shouted, whatever he tweeted out. So if he was 6'8", he would go number one right now. He would go number one right now. And I was hoping to get LeBron too in Atlanta, man. Dang. If Bronny was good, man, we would have got him. We would have got them both. City would have been lit like Vic back, man. But that's all you're looking at, man. You're looking at privilege. And, you know, I think Bryce is going to have an easier role because it's going to be undeniable to him. He got the height. He already taller. You know, he got the game. It's going to be easier for Bryce. I feel like it ain't going to be all this weight on Bryce. But, man, that draft, I mean, because that just tells you how sorry this draft is. That just tells you how sorry this draft is when we just talking about Bronnyjames. It's just like, that just shows you how sorry this draft is. And I don't like who Atlanta gonna pick. What's his name? Sarr, Alex Sarr. Man, we need somebody that can sell tickets, man. We need somebody that's gonna sell jerseys, man. We need somebody that's gonna bring that feeling like Vic back, man. And that's why I kind of wish that Atlanta picked Bronnyjames. Cause just for the box office, just for the city to be lit. Knowing that LeBron gonna be at the games, either way it goes, like, man, the city need to get lit, man. We need to get lit. We need to get lit like Vic days, man. And just for it to be just like a blah first pick, it's just like, oh my God. It's just, man, we need a big name, man. We need a big name. And only if Bronny was like Lonzo coming out of college. Man, Lonzo Ball was just, even with that funky shot, he was just, that's the best 1 year player I've seen since probably Stephon Marbury. Like, it was just undeniable that Lonzo was going to be one and done. And when he got to the NBA, I don't know what the hell happened, but that 1 year he had in college, man, was special. That boy had the bounce. He had the game. I don't know what happened once he got to the NBA. He won MVP at the Summer League. I just wish that Bronnyjames was just, undeniable first pick. We finally got the first pick in Atlanta, man, and it's just like, it's going to be so blah. Oh, my God. But y'all let me know in the comments, man, what you think about this Pdiddy thing. What you think about Bronnyjames at the draft combine. It's not a vlog, it's a podcast.